Hey guys, it's Chelsa Messenger with Picks and Parlays. We're talking baseball 1 month into the season, and we're talking Yankees and Astros. Should be a good one. We've got a promo code. The code is MAY, M-A-Y, for 20% off the entire site of picksandparlays.net. We've got the Yankees as home favorites here, minus 110. Astros are plus 106 if you like that route. And then the total is 8.5 runs. We've got Kurt Alexander here to break this one all down for us. Kurt, initial thoughts on Yankees and Astros?
Initial thoughts, Chelsa. I think this is going to be a great game. We have a great pitching matchup with German and Greinke going tomorrow. What we have here is a tale of two teams that are starting off kind of slow. You don't really expect the Yankees and the Astros to be third in their divisions, their respectable divisions right now, but both of them are third in their division. The Astros had some COVID issues and a 10-game losing streak, and the Yankees are dealing with offensive issues. They really haven't been able to get their offense started. It took like the Cleveland series when we finally saw them getting over the 6-run mark, but then that was the first couple games you saw 6 runs, 5 runs, and then they went right back to the 2 runs and 3-run mark. And with Greinke on the mound, you have a pitcher here similar to the Greg Maddux style of school of baseball here, where you're not going to see anything over 90. If he hits 90, that's like his heater. That's like he's throwing gas there. If you could see 90 from Zach Greinke. So I'm looking at the Yankees as if you can't hit Greinke. Not saying that he's easy to hit, but it doesn't get any easier than this, guys. You got the home field advantage here. You have their bats that really just aren't heating up so far this season, and I think that this is a good opportunity for them to kind of get things warmed up. Greinke in his last 2 starts has given up 14 hits, 6 earned in his last 2 starts. I really look at the Yankees to have a slight advantage in this game. We do know the rivalry. It goes back a few years ago when we talk about the Astros beating the Yankees and winning the World Series. The Yankees kind of still have that chip on their shoulder about that. So I think with a lot of teams, anytime they get a chance to beat the Houston Astros, they'll take advantage of that. And it's a short favorite here with the Yankees, so I kind of lean more towards that side.
Yeah, the only thing I'm wondering here is on paper, you probably wouldn't see this, but it seems to me that the Astros kind of own the Yankees. In 3 of their past 5 postseason appearances, the Yankees have been sent home by the Houston Astros. So I'm wondering if that plays a factor at all here, because, maybe it won't on, one game. And then another interesting tidbit, this might be useless information, but Zach Greinke has the most strikeouts on pitches 70 miles an hour or slower since 2018, and it's not even close.
Yeah.
He has 76 strikeouts on pitches 70 miles an hour or slower. If you're not a baseball person, that is very slow. That goes to show, he's getting people to strike out on some of those pitches. But yeah, I think this is a tale of 2 teams that are actually heating up. Both teams 7-3 over their last 10 games. Both have really similar home and road splits. Yankees are 7-7 at home, 7-7 away. The only thing I noticed about the Astros, they're third in their division, but they have a plus 32 run differential, which means they're scoring runs. They just haven't been able to win a whole lot of games to start the season. But yeah, that's a good one to look at. If you look at teams that maybe are due for a breakout, the Astros are the only team in the AL West with a positive run differential. Anything else you think better should know about this one?
I'm looking at the total. I see the total at 8.5 here, and with these 2 pitchers on the mound, like I said, with Greinke, the way he pitches, the way he approaches the game, and the fact that this is a big game. Like these 2 teams do not like each other. Managers were chirping. Well, of course, Dusty Baker really doesn't have anything to do with what happened before he got there. But managers and players were voicing their opinions on the Houston Astros championships season, and the Yankees do feel a certain kind of way about it. And like I said, I was looking at the total in this game, and I'm thinking Greinke is a big game pitcher. There's certain pitchers when they get to the mound where the game might be a little too big for them. You're playing the Yankees, but Greinke is a big game pitcher, and it's early in the season, but this is still one of the games I consider a big game because these 2 will face each other in the playoffs more than likely. So Yeah, I'm looking more towards the under in this game. Just a nice, tight pitching matchup.
Yeah, I don't think the spotlight's ever too big for Zach Greinke because honestly, I don't think he cares about the spotlight. If you know anything
Yeah.
about his personality, he is not a media person. He would much
No.
rather be left alone and give, three-word answers to the media. So, yeah, I don't think the spotlight bothers him so much. If he gets hit, he gets hit, but it's not because his mental space is, not prepared. And obviously, he's a veteran. He's been there, done that.
Yes.
He's been around the block. This is, just another game, I think, for him. That's going to do it for our baseball talk here on Picks and Parlays. Great stuff from Kurt Alexander as always. Kurt, thanks for joining us.